we have arrived at the solar plexus chakra, which is often associated with the energies which ground us, yeah, and which also connect us with the forces which live in us, with our spiritual forces, yeah, so that we are really present in life. And that's exactly what the fifth step of the Eightfold Path also expresses. When we look in the internet, what we find about the Eightfold Path, the fifth step, then it says the right way of livelihood, the right way of life. Yeah? And it means to renounce from the wrong means of livelihood and not to induce others to partake in such. The wrong livelihood, what is it? And in particular, you can say it's a trade in weapons, it's trade in living organisms, it's animal breeding, it's trade in meat, intoxicants and poisons. So you see, that's quite clearly said what you should not do, not work with, but not in a way as it was when we were working on the heart level, on the 4 steps, where in a way, how do I really act in a way that it meets what is needed? Now here it is, how do I act in a way professionally that I can make my living without hurting others or living beings? So it's a much more practical orientated aspect, which is the point of view today. And in a broader sense, right livelihood means practicing a profession that does not harm other living beings and which is compatible with the Noble Eightfold Path. And above all, or in addition, it means also, no matter what you do, you always work with the idea that you share your earnings with others. So it's very much about the professional life. And in Rudolf Steiner's words, he puts these aspects together and reflects it on our inner attitude towards ourselves, but very much orientated to the fact that we are earthly beings, that we have a body and that we have to live with nature and must really take it serious that we are beings on earth. And I just say the words once. The arrangement of life through nature and spirit form your life. Don't dissolve in the outer fripperies of life. Avoid everything that brings restlessness and haste to life. Neither be hasty nor sluggish. Consider life as a means to work and for higher development, and act accordingly. In this respect, one also speaks of the right standpoint.